Waterton is proud to be a longtime supporter and sponsor of the DePaul Real Estate Center. Waterton is a real estate investment manager focusing on the multifamily, senior housing, and hospitality sectors. At our company, we have over a dozen DePaul alumni who are now amazing Waterton associates, including Phil Lukowski, managing partner of portfolio management and executive committee sponsor of the DePaul Real Estate Center. As a company, Waterton actively participates in recruiting and mentoring events to support those who are working towards a career in real estate. We are proud to highlight Waterton's and DePaul's mutual commitment to diversity and inclusion.
David and my relationship go back many years. We actually started working together in a company called Amley Realty. David was brought in right out of school, and his first job was to dig foundation ditches for one of our apartment developments. We worked together about 6 or 7 years there. He moved on to Equity Residential. I moved on after he left. And he just kept calling me, and he would say, "Pete, this is easy. We should be doing this ourselves." And I said, "Well, we don't have any money. We don't have any backers." And he said, "Oh, no, we've got all that."
I needed someone who could actually run the business while I was raising money and finding deals. And I couldn't think of a better person than Pete Vilim. We shared one desk. We shared one phone. I brought a printer from home, and it was great.
It's been all uphill since then.
In 1995, Pete and David formed Waterton over a business dinner and a box of Pop-Tarts. And well, the rest was history. Pete Vilim is an alumni of DePaul, where he got his master's in taxation. Along with the DePaul Real Estate Center, Pete has a long-standing commitment to and was honored by All Chicago Making Homelessness History. Pete is committed to housing affordability and homelessness prevention. In 2020, he received the prestigious Norman H. Stone Award from All Chicago. During Pete's chairmanship, homelessness in Chicago was reduced by 22%. And in 2017, Pete transitioned to full-time philanthropy with a focus to ending homelessness in Chicago. David Schwartz is CEO and co-founder of Waterton, with over $9 billion in assets under management and over 28,000 units. David is immediate past chairman of the National Multi-Housing Council. His chairmanship started a few months before the pandemic, and he was instrumental in guiding the housing industry through the darkest days, advocating for owners, and keeping people in their homes with government assistance. David is a key player in working with policymakers in housing. Under David's leadership, in 2021, Waterton closed its largest multifamily fund to date.
David, in my 20 years of leading NMHC, I've had the privilege of working with some of the best people in our industry. It's one of the perks of being CEO. I can honestly say that none has ever faced the challenges you did in your 2 years. A global pandemic, a recession, rent control, eviction moratoria, social unrest, political unrest. When you list it all out, it's almost unbelievable. Working side by side for you for 2 years has been a highlight of my tenure. I feel strongly you were the right man for the right time. We couldn't have asked for a more appropriate leader, spokesperson, or advocate. What you took on and what you accomplished will have lasting positive impacts for our industry.
If I could put a headline on David's career, David has proved that nice guys can finish first.